All right, today's feeding day. We have 3 medium rats. 2 will be for Gus. They're regular size. And then there's 1 for Coffee that is going to be smaller. Now that's what I asked for. I haven't checked. Let's see. Which one of you are smaller? Hey, yo, what you doing? What you doing? Hi. You guys are so sweet. Hey, yo. Oh, you scared me. Hi. Yes, thank you for moving. All right, I think you're the bigger one. You're the biggest. You're a pretty nice size. So I believe you're the smaller one. Hi, what you doing? What you doing? Not you talking mess. Coffee is definitely ready and waiting. Hi, buddy. So we're just going to adjust a little bit. And keep an eye on these rats because they can very easily jump out if they wanted to. Hey. Hi. Ugh, wipe your booty. Thank you. Okay, this is the smaller. This is going to Coffee. All right, Coff. I dropped it in there for you, young lady. You already know it's eating time, so I don't have to. As soon as I move, she'll go back to looking for it. Now, the part that gets on my nerves, they like to hide up here in this corner where she struggles to get them. So we'll eventually get back to that. But first things first. Okay. I see Gus hiding behind his water bowl. So I'm just gonna drop 1 in for him. He has no problem eating the medium, and I think he still gets hungry, so let's do the bigger one first. Not you. Move. What the way? I need to see you. Come here. Tunka butt. This one's so cute. But that's just hungry. So there's that. I think I need to just go ahead and order that tripod today. Hey, Coffee Boot. You already know where the fuck your little mouse is. Mouse. Matter of fact, we're gonna take this off because I need this mouse to get 8. I need it to stop playing with Coffee. Yes, I'm coming in here to move you. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Going down there. Go. Go. No. No, you. I don't want to hear it. You go on down there now. Come on. Don't make me push you. All right, now, Coffee. Ain't no excuse because it's over there. It better not come back. Good girl. Once this back. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to show you Coffee real quick. This Coffee, here's Gus's house. There's the, can you see it? It's there. Gus is back there. Here's Gus. I'm actually gonna put both of them in there. All right, Bubba Sparks. Your turn. You're the biggest one. Thought it was the brown one, but honestly, you're the big one. There you go. Look at you in here messing up me and Gus's house. All right, it's literally right there next to him, so. And Coffee's starting to eat. All right, well, Gus is very aware of them now because it disturbed him. So I'm just gonna cut off these lights. kind of stand guard. I want to make sure that he isn't being harassed because he's new to this live feeding situation. So that's pretty much how this goes for me. I just monitor. I try to keep quiet because Gus is a little shy. He likes to eat when I'm not in the room, so wash my hands, eat my Chick-fil-A, and I'm gonna just sit in here and act like I'm not here so I can watch Gus eat. Both of them had their houses humidified today, like early this morning, so they have plenty of nice temperature. I don't know what the word I'm trying to find here. I like to call it appetite stimulant, metabolism booster. So I increased their humidity today. I changed their waters. I've been trying to figure out a way to make Gus warmer until I can get a light like coffees. But until then, this is where we are. It looks like both of the rats are hiding out in Gus's log. They're very sociable where I get them from. So I'm never really truly worried about them biting me. Some of them are spicy, but for the most part. Oh, did you fall into the water? Good girl, Coffee. My hamster, Starfire, she's doing great. She comes out early morning. Kind of like sunrise, sunset. Yes, I'm tired. Anyways, the purpose of this video is to kind of offer a behind the scenes of feeding day. And then, of course, I'm in the process of trying to get a tripod. The tripod will give me an opportunity to get better recordings of them because I honestly suck at it. Coffee, her house is set up where she is happy with it, but I can also get great recordings. We figure that out. I've had her for years and change, so lots of trial and error. But Gus, on the other hand, he's a bigger boy, so he has less in there, but he has more than enough of what he needs. I'm kind of upset about the rat messing with the little plants, but he would have did it his own self. So it is what it is. And then just to give you a reference about Coffee, she's about the shoulders deep in. So she's past the shoulders, but she hasn't gotten, so she's doing good. This rat keeps touching Gus, and I'm just trying to make sure it's not trying to eat him. Oh, Gus. Which it did. It did try to take a nibble out of him, but I scared it away. And that's why I'm here, because if it keeps trying to eat at him, then I would need to pull it out. Because, especially if he's not showing interest in eating. Right now he's kind of hidden away. So I'm just trying to keep a close eye on him. Because that rat has touched him and has began to nibble. So if he doesn't come out trying to eat it soon, I will need to remove it. And it's only the second one I put in there, not the first one. I put 2 because you never know which one he will grab. And typically once he grabs one, or once the snakes grab one, the other hides. Don't worry about it trying to come and protect or save the other one. They pretty much try to save themselves. So the first one is chill, but the second one I put in there is the one that's a concern. It looks like Coffee's going to be able to eat this one. It is truly a medium rat though. Even though it's on the smaller side, it's still a medium rat. Because right here, she can normally just coop, coop, coop. But the tummy and the hind legs are a little bit bigger, I believe. It's a good way to describe it. Give you guys more water than normal, but that's okay. Oh, you have baby snails too. That's great. It's really time for me to take out all this stuff. But I won't be getting any. So next week, let's see how much you guys will drink in a week. Some new growth. Aloe vera is drinking that water up. Don't mind me doing plant checks. I have plants that are adjusting to my house, and I'm really just trying to keep a close eye on them. Like this bad boy, it's not adjusting well to my house. I don't know if it's the container. I do see roots. It was doing great where it came from, but it's not happy here. So I don't know if it's because it has so many roots and needs to be replanted. If it's too moist, maybe it needs to dry out more. And maybe this isn't doing a good job at keeping it dry. This was the plant, the pot I was gonna put it in next, but doesn't seem to be happy. Where are my scissors? You can do it, Cough. Oof. Be right back. I'm gonna grab my scissors. It definitely was not happy in my room, even though it would have got more light there. It seems to do better here. It's completely cool with me. People are like, don't cut the leaves off. Let me tell you something. They got to go. I really, really, really want to replant it because I think I'm this time after I chop these off, I'm just not gonna put it back in here. I think I'm just gonna let it be. I think that's what we're gonna do. Because it's really not liking it. And the only thing I could think of other than light issues is the pot, which makes me sad because that means it cannot go in there when it's time to replant it, but that's okay. There's lots of other plants. Okay, even though I love this big leaf, it is not happy, so it's gotta go. There is some new growth, but all this old stuff has to go. Oh, you're not doing good. Snap. Yes, there is new growth, but again, I don't think it's very happy. Oh, snap. Coffee done ate the whole shit. She's doing a big swallow. I'm finna show y'all. Can y'all see her do the big swallow? Where's her big old head? Good girl, mamas. I really don't think that was a medium wrap, but I'm gonna mind my business. Well, it was whatever. It's either a large, small, or a small, medium, but that makes me happy. She could probably eat again, but am I gonna let her know? Good girl. Okay, update on Gus. They're both in there. They're napping. He has not moved any. I don't know if you can even see him. But since they're napping, let it be. All right, little plant. That makes me so sad that you don't like this. We'll find your watering tray later. So we're just gonna let that be. I've got another plant in here that I think it's doing good, but I'm not really sure. I got this one from Lowe's. Here goes that rat again, being annoying. Okay, let's see. It's actually doing great. It's making babies. This is like a philodendron or something. I don't know. Low. I kept some water in the bottom of it. Now it can hang, but I have nothing for it to hang on. So yeah, take that how you will. Let's check your roots. Oh. Seems like you want to be repotted. That's great. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna see how you like this pot. It's not much bigger. Let's see. How much is this pan? This pot is probably like a. Ooh, I wish I knew how many inches. I guess I could always get a measuring tape. But whatever. It's wider. And yeah, this would just be wider, not necessarily deeper. So, I mean, I guess technically it's still a 4-inch because I think the inches is about how deep it is. So there'd really be no point in putting it in here, truth be told. But I'm gonna try it out. Coffee has completely finished eating, so she's going to retreat to wherever her heart's desire is. All right, plant rearrangement. Move you so you guys can see me. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Plant rearrange. All right, cactus. It'll be just fine down there. That one's too tall. But these can go down there. Okay, so both the rats are exploring. And they're both gonna hide. Gus is still being Gus, so all I can do is just keep checking in on him. But until then, these are little aloe veras. I sort of kind of rescued them. Oh my. Not doing a great job. This is not good. Okay, that's fine. Let me check on this one. Let me see. Oh, you're not good either. Oh my, you're just, wow. I'm just gonna rip that one off too. Yep. All right. Well, I tried to propagate them, but they seem to have rotted the roots. Okay. That's cool. That's completely fine. Stay here, I'll be right back. Hi. All right, plant bucket. Can you still see me? Yes, you can. All right, it's still messing with my Gussie Gus. Anyways. They don't need to go in there. Okay, I really need some more dirt. So let's just put that there. Yep. All this dirt is pretty chunky. It has like rocks. Got dang on recycled from there, which means it has forest floor and stuff. So basically what I'm going to do, since my aloe vera are trying to die on me, there's no roots there. So I'm just going to stick both of them in this little cup. Pinch that off. Just going to stick both of these in this cup here. Give them some kind of space from each other, but they're basically together. Pull and put some more dirt. You're going to need help standing up. I keep this dirt in the house so no bugs get to burrow in there. Because when I used to keep my garden soil outside, there were always little freaking bugs. And yeah. And I have indoor plants, so let's be for real. Let's just use some of your juice. Excuse me. I might take these rats out of Gus's enclosure because I don't think he's ready to eat. Plant's definitely soaking up the water. Like, it's already heavier, but I want to make sure I get as much as I can. I like to put whatever leftover chunks. Even if they grow in there, it's always a nice surprise. If I put leftover chunks in this little bucket, like recycling. Yeah, I see you, rat. What you doing? Alright. So that is that, and I'm just going to put that down here. Stressing me out. Alright, I was rearranging plants, so this is pointless because they died. So we'll rinse this out, and if I ever need rocks for whatever, they're there. What do I want? I would love for both of those to be up here. Leave those at the bottom. They're fine. Okay. Actually, paper towel. Coffee thinks she's going to get another one right now, but the answer is no. I should have just gave her the little medium right since Gus want to act up. But there's no going back, and I don't feel like driving another hour. So she'll just eat again next week since it wasn't that big. All right. Let's see how you like this. Squish any of your leaves. I think you want more space because you're just so ginormous. So we're just gonna boom. All right, bud. I'm gonna let that one drip down. So you won't be sitting up here because you don't even know where sweet for you to go. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I don't think you want to touch another plant though. That's the problem. I don't think you're too happy with me. It's not the best, but we're gonna try that. I feel like that's not where you would want to be. Okay, so what else can I rearrange? Let's move this up. I try to give all the leaves their own room to breathe. Keyword is try. Except for this. These are the same plant. They came potted together. But I don't, oh my God, where did the ladybug come from? They don't really do, I didn't have a pot big enough for them. So they're thriving in their water. Oh, here comes this rat fucking with us. Alright. Let's do this. This is easier to move. This can touch things. Yes, this is better. Much better. This is what happens when you buy plants that you don't need, but you need them. But if you don't have an actual, you know, it's just. All right, little ladybug. Let me open up this door. Maybe you're gonna go outside. I do like fresh air. home with me. I'm in the bay. Right, little ladybug. I'm finna shoot you on outside. There you go. Have fun. Now where was I? Adjustment. Hold on. All right, little craps. Coffee, don't be looking at me like that. My goal is to leave the top open long enough to grab the daggone mice and put them up. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. You're okay. Good job. Just gotta wait on that one. All right, back to what I was doing. I think this is better. It's better when it needs water. I can just water the cup. All right. Doesn't need water. Yeah, I think that's the problem. The terracotta, the kind that it is or whatever, it didn't dry the plant out like I thought it was going to because it's not typical terracotta clay. Instead, Instead, it really just kept it humid. All right. So that's that. I'm comfortable with that. And then as far as this goes, I don't have a plant to put in there. It's heavy too. I don't have anything that I could hang. Whatever. Do I want to keep it in here? Just have a drainage hole. Nope. Alright guys, best of luck to you with that one in there, the one that's actually the problem. I'll come back to check on you. Coffee mama, there's no more food. Give Gus back his light. All of your locks are on. It's always something to clean. Always something to clean. Always something to clean. But yes, guys, welcome to a small box. Welcome to a small box of animals. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is gonna be my first YouTube video. I'm very not what's the word? Stream friendly, I guess. Trendy, aesthetically pleasing. I'm not that person. This is me and all of my awkwardness, and these are my babies. It's the way Coffee is looking at me right now, like either you're gonna feed me or I'm gonna eat your fingers. Like, ma'am, You wouldn't have been able to eat bigger. I don't know what to tell you, mamas. I don't know what to tell you. She does let me know that she's still hungry, but anyways. So yeah, so again, we have my snakes. We have a hammy that we barely interact with unless it's cleaning day, but it's not. And even when it is cleaning day, I'm getting the key to that lock. And yeah, I could put a snake in there, but I really think my hamster would enjoy it more because it's wider and she has more room to run around. So I'm debating on that. And then I have a fish tank, and I'm thinking that could be my fish tank, but the problem with that is the outlets. Like my heaters are plugged directly into the wall, and then the lights are in a surge protector. This one has a timer because there's 2, day and night, until I fix Gus. Gus gets daytime, and then I switch it whenever I get home. And it's this time period where I have to let it cool off so I can touch it, because his night bulb was this ceramic right here, but I'm switching him to what Coffee has now. It's a different brand. I've never used this one, so, but it still says black light, and I can use it for 24 hours, 150 watts. It's not the brand that I typically use, but I didn't feel like driving all over the world. So we're just going to try this, and I feel like this is better than this, because this is only 60 watts. And this was cool and all when he was down there, but he's not down there anymore. He's up there. So, there's that. Just put this here so I can remember. Your lid is on. That rat is ratting. It'll be fine. I'm going to sit this tray of water pebbles where I had the aloe vera that I was trying to save, but it did better in dirt. We're gonna put that just like under here somewhere. It's basically one of those things where I know where it is if I need it. And then as far as the rest of my stuff, we're just gonna put it right back where I got it from. And right on back in the little bucket. Put it up. Sweep the floor. See, look, it come out when I... Gus is going to be okay. I'm not going to be that mother. It's going to be alright. Anyways. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to leave the door open. Get some fresh air for these planties. We really got watered. But yeah, I'm not your typical person. Maybe I am. I don't know. But I'm just sharing my life with you guys, and always feel free to comment. If I got a wedgie, tell me I have a wedgie. If you can't hear me, tell me that. If you have ideas, suggestions, ways to improve, let me know. But this is kind of just like a behind the scenes introduction into life with these little critters. I lose train of thought all the time. Like I was telling you about the aquarium, I don't have enough outlets there. And I don't think I want to plug, unless I get a stronger surge protector, I don't think I too much want to plug the lights and the heating pad into it. Bro, it's the rat finna piss me off. Because why are you coming out now after I didn't, like... Anyways. So there's that. My goal tripod. I saw it on Amazon. We're gonna get that. Maybe I'll set up like a little link or something. I don't know how this stuff works. I will do some more research, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Set up a nice little linky link. What you doing? I'm not worried about Gus getting out. And if he is, he's big enough I can find him easily, and I'll actually hear him slithering around. Any freaking way. The tripod is my goal because then you guys can get better videos when it comes to feeding time, especially with Gus. Because I haven't quite perfected like timing him eating coffee. I could just prop it up, boom, boom, go about my business. Gus is interesting because he needs a certain angle. It's a lot. Yeah, tripod is the goal. I think this is my first YouTube video. Talk to me about whatever. If you're having a bad day, tell me. Let's talk about it. Or if you just want to vent, but you don't want me to say anything, I would just is it hearts or likes? You know, I'll just acknowledge that I heard. But let's do this, guys. Let's learn and experience these things together. I am no professional. I am a regular human being, just like anybody else. I don't super dive into hobbies. I just learn as I go. And if I find myself getting stuck, then I'll figure some things out. But I just kind of, you know, this rat's really gonna annoy me. What else is there to talk about? Yep. And then I have a spider who I'm dearly terrified of, and she's on strike. She doesn't want to eat, build webs or anything. So finally all the crickets were gone. Either they died or maybe she ate them slowly. I'm not sure. So this time, instead of giving the large crickets she normally has, I got a couple of small ones, like 4 or 5. And then I got a little microscopic little hornworm. She occasionally eats hornworms, but I'm trying to give her the hornworm to like plump her up so that she can make a web and do what she needs to do. We will see how that goes. She stresses me out. My plants, other than the spider, I think my plants would be the biggest stressor because I'm new to this, and I know I don't do all the fancy things like everybody else. I don't do the sophisticated soils or fertilizers or grow lights. We just thug it out, and these are things that I want, but the life that I have is just what it is, and I have other priorities, and that kind of feels, it's the constant battle for me. Like, why did I do this? But we have made it through winter. We've made it through the seasons, and I think after the tripod comes the grow light. But they're doing just fine. If I can get this spider plant to adjust. And I don't know if it needs new pot or what. But yeah, we're just here. We're just experiencing life, and I'm trying to learn myself without harming any of my living things. Yes, my plants are alive. Feel about it how you feel about it. All of these things matter. Maybe I should check no. We're gonna see if the that worked. Can't lie. stink bug is gone. You guys continue to enjoy the rest of your cloudy day. Little rat. Saw you run back in there. Gus, I need you to eat it. I am going to go mind my business, wash my hands first and foremost. And then I'm going to come back and check on Gus. And, welcome.